everybody, it is Sarah, and today I wanted to take you guys along with me while I completely get a new craft space. It's not necessarily a new craft room, but I'm taking over my garage. I have a 17-year-old son, and if you know anything about 17-year-olds, they're loud. This is where I do my tutorials, and this is my closet. And my son also does his own streaming. So, yeah, 17-year-olds are loud and they also sleep a lot. So, our bedroom gets to go back to normal. I am moving all of this and all of this. This is where I do my other videos. You guys have definitely seen me here before. This is on the side of my living room. There's my backyard. So I'm moving all of this as well. And I'm not going to take over the entire garage, but I am taking over this half where my fiance's area is. So we are definitely trading spots. And this is where my son does his Legos. You can tell he did such a good job of cleaning it all off for us. So this is where my fiance is going to go, and the table will go over there where my desk is. So while it might not be like a huge craft room, I am very excited about it. I am going to make that area look awesome, and I will see you guys in a little bit. So the first thing I did was start to vacuum the area where I was going to put all my yarn because I have a border collie Kelpie and he sheds a lot. Then next was to move my chair out of this tiny little space, which was easier said than done. Then I started the daunting task of moving all of my yarn. And yeah, I dropped a little bit on the way, but for the most part, I got everything over onto the couch. I tried to keep all the colors together. Um, it got easier as it went, and it piled up fast. I don't even think I realized how much yarn I had until I saw this. And then I had to figure out something to do with all the little balls of yarn I had. So I ended up using the bag from my thrift store yarn haul because, yes, I haven't put that away yet. I am guilty of procrastinating and it actually filled up 3 bags. And that is the yarn down in there that I'm using for the bellflowers for my wedding. So it filled up 3 entire bags. And yeah, that was a lot. Next, I started cleaning off each and every cubby and getting the shelves ready to move into the garage, and everything started piling up really fast in there, I'll tell you what. My fiance was busy working, taking apart his desk while I was doing mine. And pretty soon we had both shelves gone and that space looking empty and the garage full of stuff. He stopped taking his desk apart once we realized that we could fit it through the back door and bring it in through the sliding glass door and put it where it needs to be. And this is my wedding stuff that has thrown up in my living room. At this point, I am exhausted.
Good boy.
I love this dog, but he sheds so much. In the description, I will put how I got him to not freak out at the vacuum. Then my exhausted fiance got the table put in. Next, my desk got put into the garage, but there was still a lot more to do. But then we were able to get his desk into the dining room where that was going to go. We still had some organizing to do where the table is, but by this time it was dark and we were tired. Next was to move my art table. I thought it was 6 feet, but I guess it's 5. And I measured it out to this white thing right here, but it's only 5, and that's okay because it actually gives me more room. And all of my fiance's decoration absolutely has to get out of here. That does not belong. No, no, no. I'm actually thinking about putting my ducks up there because they're looking kind of sad. Then I got my table covered and my computer set up. My house collects dust, so I wanted to make sure to get these nice and clean before I got my yarn back on there. I started filling up the cubbies and decorating my desk, and I started to see progress. Pretty soon I had almost everything set up. I was able to decorate a little bit of the top, and then I realized that I wasn't storing all of my yarn up there anymore, so I needed to designate more cubbies. But once I had all of my yarn skeins up there, I realized that I still had all the balls of yarn, and that may only be 1 bag, but there are 3 bags, and I don't know what to do with it. There is a little bit more decorating I want to do, but I definitely had it done enough to where I could start working. So, what do you guys think about my space? It might not be the biggest craft space, and it's not even a whole entire craft room, but I am absolutely in love with it, and I'm so happy. So here I am in my new little space. I can totally like turn around over here and work over here, which is great. And my yarn is right in front of me. I hope you guys enjoyed that little video I made. I was happy to share it with you guys. The only thing I still have to put away is my balls of yarn. So what are we doing for that? Because I really am like out of ideas right now. And I still have to get like an outlet, another something to give me more outlets so that I could put my pretty lights up here with my little blossom flowers because that's awesome. I'm really excited for that. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out the lighting a little bit more, but I'm absolutely happy to be in here. I have privacy. I can do everything I need in one space and I get my bedroom back and it's less noisy. I'm very excited to be in here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys next time. Bye.